welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about one of the more underrated characters that we will see in Boruto the series, Shin Uchiha. Now Shin Uchiha still technically does exist in Boruto, though the villain does not. Many of his clones or his children still do, and they're being taken care of Kabuto. So hopefully we get to see more of him in the future, in a future arc, because of course he's one of the failed experiments that Orochimaru had made to adapt how much Sharingan can be used in his body. Of course, Shin Uchiha abilities is telekinesis. He is able to maneuver, make big structures with tools, weapons, and basically try to fight at any sort of level. Now he tries to go against Sasuke. Sasuke is not dealing with it. He tries to go against Naruto. Naruto, again, he doesn't like to hurt children, so he's not really fighting the clones of Shin Uchiha. Like, they're not really going for the kill, of course, within this battle. And you see how he gets handled by Sakura. Sakura is the one to really handle Shin Uchiha in this arc, and Shin is struggling even with Sakura. So he is nowhere close to Team 7 level. I really don't like when he was first introduced in the show. There's a clear discrepancy in the power of Sakura, Naruto, Sasuke, and him. And he's not even a strong character per se. For example, if any other team, a Shikamaru, a Choji, a Ino, a Sai, fight were to ensue, he would lose without question, as long as you know the prowess of his abilities, because of course he has no genjutsu abilities. He has no Susanoo. He has none of the abilities as a regular Uchiha. One, he's a mutation. Two, he's not Uchiha full-blooded, much like a Kakashi wasn't. So he can't even turn off his Sharingan. He just adapted the Uchiha name because guess what? He has the Sharingan, and Orochimaru made him like this. So unfortunately with Shin, it's really hard to gauge his strength since he only goes up against the strongest people in the show up until now. So if you really wanted to gauge his strength, you could say that he's around the lower teams levels. For example, I think he would win in a fight against Sai. He wouldn't win in a team match with everyone, but with Sai, he would win against maybe Ino, but Ino does have the physical strength like Sakura, just turned down less, and he would most likely lose to Hinata, at least with their feats in the novels. So if you want to say how strong he is, of course he would be I would say he would be Sai's level, because he's not boxing with the top 3 shonen that is in the show, which I didn't really understand in the aspect of the fight. There was no really gauging his strength. He was going directly for Sasuke, and he had to use help from his clones or his clones to even fight Naruto and Sasuke and keep them busy, while Sakura handled business, dog. He thought stuff was sweet. And of course we have to know, in the pertains of that arc, that Sarada was in danger in that arc. I don't know if Boruto was directly involved, but I know Sarada was in that arc. So they were still trying to protect Sarada from Shin Uchiha to some sort of intent, of course. So I say he's Sai's level because of course he can try to keep up with a Sakura to some sort of degree. Of course he is still getting wrecked by Sakura in that fight that we saw and in the novel that we saw. So he doesn't really have crazy feats to really go off of to even say he's close to them. I'm gonna put him around Ino level. Of course, like and subscribe, and they really did give him a trash ability within like telekinesis. What Uchiha wants telekinesis? Anything else? And I think Kishimoto did write this arc because this was much early on in the Boruto creation, and of course this is adapted from a novel, I think. So yeah, they just gave him a worst ability, so that puts him a tier below all the other Uchihas. Even Sarada, even now Sarada to a certain extent, he would defeat Sarada at that time currently. So like and subscribe. There really isn't much we know about Shin. I wish we had more explanation, or at least he had a better ability rather than telekinesis. But like and subscribe, I'll see you in the next one.